This one actually, in my situation, makes so much sense. I'm not sitting there like, this was like a ding. KTK is kill to kill. So I guess this is someone of the Lord, possibly, that just does it just because. Like, I don't even know if this person really needs compensation for it. All right, let's see. Tell me about this kill to kill. Like, I just kill to kill. Yeah, just for a finance job, but that's it. This is what I do. All right. This could be a tarot. I mean, that's my tarot card and shit, but let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're having a hard time killing people. Why is this person stressed out? They can't find an opportunity. Yeah. And they're going through some kind of mental torment. This could be conviction, though. I mean, this could have been somebody that wanted to kill another person that's experiencing some kind of, it looks like, what is that other word? Contrition? Contrition. What the hell is this? Like,
Are they like the shit that you speak?
Fuck off. I don't even know how that happened. Contrition. Remorse. Oh, sorrow. Okay. Somebody's seeing how important either you are or what you do is. Okay. There's 5 of Wands. There could be 5 different people that are experiencing this, or at least 5 people that are experiencing this. You know what? I think they went from feeling conviction to happiness, though. All right. I mean, would it be crazy that the person they wanted to kill is the one that brought the happiness? There could be some people that are a little concerned about them playing a part in wanting to do this to someone, that this is going to be real public. This is like news, fucking Dateline, something like that. Yeah. And they may be a little concerned about people finding this out and being disappointed. I noticed the bridge in this card for the first time. There could be some people that wish that they didn't burn a bridge with you. This could be family. Because if it's other people, they don't have to ever come across your path. But for some reason, it feels like with family, or we think that we have to. You can forgive family without having to repair relationships with them. You don't have to make up. I don't believe that. I mean, why? If you wouldn't do that with somebody that did you dirty, that you just met, why would you do it with family? It's no different. For me, it's no different. There could be some disappointed. The greatest comeback of all time. I also see that there's at least one person that's a little, feels some kind of way that they didn't protect you in a situation as well. Okay, well that's because there's attention being drawn to it. All right, so there's going to be people who genuinely feel like, damn, man, I can't believe that I wanted to do this to this person. And then there's always going to be that dichotomy on the other side of people where I'm just sorry because I know that this shit is getting attention. I mean, there's duality in everything, so yeah, they don't. But there are people that they don't want to invest in it. It just feels like hitmen that don't want to be hitmen anymore, or it could be women as well. They don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't even know how this came about. I want stability. I want a stable life. This wasn't stable for me. Me paying my bills and eating and shit and feeding my habits was contingent on whose life I took. Maybe somebody's feeling something real heavy because of this, thinking about how they've killed people's daughters and sons and fathers and mothers and stuff. But this if this person because you're not the only person. You could just be the only person who's bold enough to talk about it, or maybe you should, and then you'll find that you're probably around or in a space with a lot of other people who actually have done the same thing. But it takes that one person to say, yo, man, I've done this. Because let's just be honest, most people have killed at least one person. Okay? And it's not something that comes up during brunch. Maybe it needs to come up. Because the irony would be, let's just say you're sitting and you know that there's cops there. You know, I don't want to say it because there's cops there. They've killed 2. Like this is the thing that stops people from talking about shit that they need to talk about. Why do you got to go to a fucking therapist and pay to tell that person something you should be able to just openly say? If everybody was honest, there would be no hesitance or resistance with this stuff. But because somebody knows that people just don't know how to admit the shit, someone's ready to do that though. I feel like somebody wants a secure and stable life, possibly even a child. How many more? Hold on. This person has had a very lonely, sheltered life. This feels like I go home to myself every night. I wake up by myself every day. I have nobody to share my life with. I'm killing them all. You're going to have to find some humor in it to deal with this kind of shit. If you can make, and it's not, look, those that passed on, they understand more than we think. So if you felt like it would be like, can I really make jokes about this stuff? You know, when I'm talking about it, if it helps you, do that. You will help other people that way. I mean, they're already gone, so I feel like they're saying, don't worry about whether you hurt our feelings now. It's a lot for this person to handle. It doesn't have to be those, what I'm saying. Played Edward 40 hands. This is my card for someone that was removing insides of people. This person could have dabbled in a lot of different shit. You know, it was acquired over time. Hooked up with a bartender for free drinks. Okay, well, I mean, shit, I did that too. This feels like a lot of people need to start being open and talking about things that they need to get off their chest. And then you'll open someone else up. I'm going to clear that because I just think whoever needed to hear that, that's it. Awkward. It could have been. It won't be awkward anymore, though. What do you say? Like, make the situation like a meeting, an AA meeting. Right? Like I did. Hi, my name is so-and-so. You know, and then go around everybody and you say one thing that you did that is kind of convicting you. And then you decide whether you want to explain why you did it or not. I wouldn't go too far with that because as human, we're wired to create excuses as we go. And that would have an opposite effect. It would be counterproductive if you did that. So, you know, just this and that. And maybe say one reason. Give me one reason. And then push it, right? Just keep it pushing. Tell me something for somebody else. Child. Somebody could have braids. It could be a female. There could be beads or something? Or something in the braids? Like woven in the braids or something? I don't know why, because I'm drawn to that. Alright. Queen of Wands. What is this? What path is this? Okay. Is there an engineer around? This person here, this friendship with animals and communication with nature, spirits, with the engineer. This is a problem solver. This is a builder or like architectural, building, creating. This could be anything in construction. This is putting things together. So somebody's really good at building things except relationships. All right? Because there's 2 of Cups here. When it comes to a confident, strong, maybe a woman that doesn't, maybe she can build too. You know what I mean? Or yeah, divine feminine. I know it. All right, so that's, maybe somebody needs to incorporate the way that, you know, compare that shit, huh? So you demo, right? You always demo. If there's an existing building, you demo something. and then you start to, but somebody needs to incorporate what they do for a living into creating this bond or a relationship with a woman. Yeah, because what is this? This is abandonment issues. This is abandoning alcohol and addiction. Hold on. You know what I see? It's like someone's grateful for someone, but that's like someone forgets things that have transpired or already were known. I don't know if that makes sense. It could be like when I drink or I get high or something like that, I forget this message. Like, I forget what was said. I forget we already went over this. So what does this person need to do then? Vision board? Is that whatever way that someone's used to building something, right? Yeah, yeah. This person, they're their own resistance, though. They're the resistance here, and it's because of abandonment issues. It could be from like a mom or something. Or if it's not, if their mom didn't abandon them, this is somebody that was raised to feel guilty if they ever left their mom, right? Like let's say somebody, the mom wasn't smothering, or could have been, but someone feels the way that their mom was is the reason that they're looking at this whole situation. There's something here about I'm trying to like a mom that makes you feel guilty for moving out or moving to another city or state, but she's very good at the way that she does it. She'll never just come out and say it. There'll be little comments and little snide things that are said. You know what I mean? So, and it causes tower moments when this person wants to actually be in relationships. Look at this shit, though, I just never noticed. Look, this person has dealt with so many snakes. Okay. Snakes in the grass, boy. Whether they realize it or not. This person, this chick on this side, this snake is on her side, and she looking up at the apple of bad influence, right? I mean, let's just talk about the bullshit with Adam and Eve, even though I don't believe that, but let's just talk about it, right? Then they say she's the one. Like, he was like, bitch, I can fast, okay? And she was like, no, I'm hungry. Yeah. So this person has just had a lot of bad influence when it came to women. Like, let's say this person was, I want to cut down on drinking and I want to get healthy. And then, boom, he meets somebody and then they start drinking around them, and now he doesn't work out, or you know what I mean? It just feels like that. So now you have, so now what? So the cause now, right? Blessing. This is a blessed union, is what I get from these two together. Somebody's lying about being pregnant for somebody. Who is digging. I can also see that somebody's going to try saying some bullshit where, this is for somebody in particular, that they were pregnant and they tried to reach out to somebody, but they never returned. It's like, you're a deadbeat. It's like, motherfucker, I don't even know if you know this person. Okay, it feels like it's intentional sabotage, right? And it could be because of the situation that's going on with these two. Like we're just gonna cause tower moment after tower moment after tower moment after fucking tower moment. It just feels like the universe is handling something. Tell me what this female's name is. I want to know what the name is. Right, that's lying about this pregnancy. Who's lying? Is there males lying about it? Did somebody say that a female had an abortion with their baby? I got Pete, Zach, G or D, so this could be Zach Peters, Pete Zachary, Dave Zachary, Gary, Gary, Daniel, whatever it is. So did somebody say that, like, oh, I got this person pregnant and they... I mean, because this in the lower attribute for me is somebody who just lost. Like, look at this motherfucker's face and shit. Duh. You mean? If this person looks like somebody that grew up physically, but mentally they're still... Every time I look at this card, I think of Suey! Squeal like a pig! Like that. Why is this happening? All right. For somebody lied and said that they did and they weren't even pregnant. Like, oh, I miscarried. You know, maybe because they were trying to trap someone with a child and it didn't work. So now somebody could have been like, so how's the pregnancy coming? Oh, I lost it. Actual murderers. Tell me more about this method. Clothes really suit your body type. All right. This chick is pregnant in this one too, man. I'm pregnant. Surprise, we're pregnant. No, you're broke and you're an addict. And you need someone to take care of you. That's for somebody. As much as I hate jury duty, that's how much I like you. Tell me about this, man. Somebody's jealous of somebody else's body or the way that their clothes fit. Someone's acting like they love somebody, but they really can't stand them. They're jealous. It's a snake. Tell me more. Is a Virgo possibly? Wow, this person is a fucking delusional person. This is why I'm having a hard time just even vibing with this shit. This is a hate for no reason, jealousy for no reason. Like, do you even know someone's name? No, but I can't stand them. You know? Or oh my God! Oh my God, I love him too! Yeah! With the voice going up like that. You can always tell somebody's a lying sack of shit when their voice goes up. This person, when they're around everybody else, they chime in and they, yeah, me too. Oh my God, I remember last time I did it. But when they're by themselves, boy, if you could hear this person's thoughts, if it was like plaster across their forehead, tell me more. Yeah, this person secretly wants to get even for some reason. This is that person. They're God, I've been around so many of these types of people. Well, my aunt is one. Okay? One of my aunts is one. It's a love-hate thing, man. Like if I was around a whole bunch of people and they started talking shit on this person, there I go, right? I'm in my element. I get uncomfortable when they start saying nice things about somebody. So somebody could be even telling somebody that you had an abortion or that they jealousy. Because look at this beautiful woman. Look at the stars ain't even in the sky. They came down to her head and shit. That's how tapped in she is to the universe. My fucking star is sitting right on the top of her crown here. So that's what it is. Somebody lie or they're telling the truth and somebody just, they had an abortion. You know what I mean? It's feels real malevolent. And so let's talk about this other person though. Let's get the white cards out for this other person. She's always a woman to me. Somebody's like, I don't really give a fuck if she had 6 of them or something like that. Anytime somebody even mentions someone, there's something that comes with that. You know, like you can't... Are people starting to notice in someone in particular that you can't even mention somebody without seeing somebody's eyes turn black? Tell me more. Oliver. I don't know if you're noticing it, or another neighbor, another one bites the dust. Somebody could be on angel dust as well. That's the first time I actually thought of that when I saw the word dust. Wants to what? Oh, Christ. Christ. What do they want to do now? What does this neighbor want to do? Invest in what? Death? Oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. 1 minute. Ah, boy. I think these tower moments are happening to shake shit up. Okay. Something's being shook up. Again. Yo, this is my advice to people, because I've been through this shit. Don't let it get to the point where the universe has to make some shit real ugly. You know what I mean? If something is supposed to be or supposed to happen and that shit has not happened, the uncomfortableness will be to the point where you feel like you're coming out of your skin. I've been through it. Most of us don't even know what conviction feels like, especially if you're an addict. You'll just assume you need to take more drugs. Like, I don't like this feeling. I'm antsy. I can't sleep. It must be withdrawal, you know? No, it's conviction for a lot of us. Like, maybe I need to take another shot or take another pill. Maybe you need to take some time to yourself and think about what the universe is trying to say to you. A female? Well, all right. Oliver could be posing as a female, a fake crier, or they're doing this to you, Oliver. In jail or prison in another country. I don't really feel like that makes any sense. Let's talk about this. Tell me about this fake crier. This is that person. I already know it. When this person, I don't even know who this is, but I can feel it. When someone like this gets exposed for something, that's the only time you see emotion out of this motherfucker. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? You want to see this person cry. Put them in a situation where they're getting exposed, and this is how someone has become such an emotional manipulator. This is the person where nobody ever puts them on the spot the way that they should be and puts them in their place, and this is the result of that, is that somebody gets to cry. People say, you know, this could be the kind of person where I just killed this person, but yet I'm gonna gain pity from people because I'm such a good fucking emotional manipulator. Yeah. Tell me about this female. They're leaving. This person just projects everything. Is anything ever your fault? Anything. I mean, when I say that, and someone should answer, I mean, genuinely. Don't say, yeah, I mean, just because there's a crowd, or you're around family, or you're around other people. I mean, honestly, have you ever done some shit and you know that somebody else didn't deserve it, or that you shouldn't have done it? That's all. Without the waterworks. Tell me more. What is this? They judge other people for having addiction while being an addict. They judge other people for drinking alcohol, and they drink alcohol, huh? All they talk about is somebody else having an addiction. Yeah, not me though. Nope. Look, motherfucker come in with a whole friggin' pipe stuffed in between their boobs or their bra like I used to hide mine. You know what I mean? The fucking straw will fly out when they pull shit out of their purse. Oh, my friend borrowed. Everything is an excuse. Not me, man. No, my hands are clean. What'd you do wrong? Nothing. Boom. Tower moment, right? Scorpio or somewhere. But, this is also for the first time that I ever noticed this. This looks like the top of a crown coming off the building. So somebody got dethroned or never was on the throne, or just kind of lost themselves along the way, right? What's up? Karma. Why? Oh, so this is somebody that's pissed off that someone else is destined for something. This person had a destiny too. What'd you do? You sabotaged it, right? Let me talk to you, right? You had a destiny too. What'd you do? You sabotaged it. Let's find out how they sabotage it. I'm trying to sell a story. Well, that's what it is. Thank you. Don't go by this person's version of the story. I mean, unless you want the wrong version. Maybe that's an issue here. That could be just an issue on a whole. Is that, let's talk about the story. What's up with the story? Everybody else could have a version of someone else's story and nobody's getting the version off the somebody. Tell me about this story and who this story, person about this story. Can tell me about it. Tell me about this story. It's a lie. The whole story is a lie. I mean, shit, that's about as lie as you get. Yeah. What's this? Queen of Swords. This is also like, you don't have to tell that about somebody because they'll tell it themselves type of shit. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's an open book, right? And the upright, this chick is like, yeah, I just farted. What now? You know? Or yeah, I had an abortion. Or yeah, I had this. So because someone's like that and someone else is pissed off about it, they're going to add to the story. Yeah, someone will say, yeah, you know, I killed 2 people. And well, they killed 3. Just to make it look like somebody's alive. Beep, beep. This person just, whoever speaks for a living, this is a speaker, balance some shit out. All right. So it's like, you want to lie? This is it. You want to lie? Here I come. Here I come. Here I come, bitch, right? And I'm going to speak. And then that shit's going to get balanced out. Christ. Have you ever, who's asking this? Have you ever said and meant it, though? I mean, we say shit all the time. Have you ever said and meant that shit down to your core that you actually were responsible for something? Have you ever had one? Give me some first names. Okay, give me some first names. I just saw Rebecca. Or you're asking this. What outfits? W or P? Tiffany Williams. Aren't you a man? L or A. Tiffany, this could be Alicia. Because I feel like it should be a female. T, F, L, A, and W, P. Wait till later. Maybe somebody was going to try, and now I also see that somebody was possibly going to wind up coming in and intentionally talking and telling lies about somebody. They could be like now, or something's going to be like, just wait till later. Somebody's always got, just assume, this is what they're saying, when people come towards a situation, they are addicts, all right? You understand? And they're trying, they don't want to deal with this tower moment, which is withdrawal. Okay, so now what they're doing is they're lying about someone or some situation. So just know that every time that somebody comes to this situation, surely they have an angle. Have that in your mind the whole time, and then don't even listen. I couldn't listen to shit. I couldn't even sit there and take it in because I understand how important it is to be careful about what you let your subconscious take in. I couldn't sit there and just, you know, it don't even have to be like you're chiming in on it. But it's like either just say, I don't want to hear it, or remove yourself, or ask them to remove themselves. But it feels like just sit there. They're angry at somebody. I can feel it. To just sit there and just listen and let this go on. Oh, it is open. What's WTL? What the literal fuck? Is that what it is? I guess that's what that is, right? What the hell? But a WTL, what the hell? Like, what the hell? I mean, somebody's going, what are you sitting there for? Or what are you just going to sit there and just... Tell me about this and what the hell? This could be like Lana, Alicia, Alyssa, Lane, whatever. Yeah, walk away, they're saying. Don't just sit and fucking... You know that these people or somebody has an angle. You know, I think this. You can tell if you're still a little broken inside. Because I'm guessing that there was a point in my life where I actually sat and listened to it. I wasn't the kind of person to chime in and talk shit on people. That I will take to my grave. I'm just not that person. I can't stand gossip. I mean, I feel like a kid doing that shit. But, I may have sat there. I mean, it could have been because I had to be there, you know. But you can always walk outside or... And then when you do that, because I said we're influenced, and then you start that, you do that. If everybody just sits there and just listens to it, and that one person goes, I don't even want to hear this. Like, it's just useless. I'm not getting anything out of this. I want something where I'm going to learn from something. Otherwise, you know, I don't want to hear it. Then that sparks like a domino effect of other people saying the same thing. It's a leader type of shit. You know, walk away and let that shit... This is bubble too, right? This is like walking away and put yourself, because you're allowing yourself to be susceptible to shit, and whether you realize it or not, it's affecting you. Hold on. There's 2 wands here for some reason. It's like, walk away from all this. This person, this is like center of your universe, right? Like, and then this is either a path or a message. Tell me what the Page of Wands is. Tell me what the Page of Wands is here. Somebody's got to go through some kind of purging of emotion. There was already like an awakening sparked. Okay, and this is another level of it, of being upset. I feel like I feel someone's pain. That's what I feel like all of a sudden. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm feeling something that I don't know how to process. I don't know how, is what I keep hearing. I don't know how. And then put that Mad Libs, I guess. I don't know how. And then, you have to go through this. Maybe they're telling you to go deal with this in some way. Without alcohol, without drugs or pot or medication, or let this happen. Because you're never going to purge that. You're never going to get past that if you keep suppressing it in some way, right? Yeah, because that's what it's doing to you. When you hold this in, it's like a fucking volcano. And this is why we pop off the way that we do. It's going to hurt. Because it's going to spark things in your life, in your childhood. Shit you forgot that you've been through. Shit that you've done to other people, right? I had to go through this. It's a dark time. It doesn't have to be like, well, for me, it was bad because I didn't really have anybody. Everybody just turned their back on me, right? But then I realized it was designed that way. So that I could be that pillar of strength for other people who were going to go through this. I mean, what kind of strength would I be if I said that I had all these people around me while I went through it, right? So you found what seek. Hold on. Okay, this is also what I'm hearing. If you were dealing with something, wouldn't you want to seek comfort? Or someone that could comfort you. So if you're going through something and it feels like purging of emotion, the only people you should have around you are those that either went through it and can help you through that, or yourself. Because no one's ever going to understand fully unless they go through it too. A lot of loss, a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow is what I feel, right? Page of Cups. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. This is struggling to apologize. Somebody could be having a hard time trying to figure out how to apologize for something in the past. Huh? But this is beauty. This is like, do you need to apologize? I mean, someone's having a hard time dealing with someone's beauty as well, is what I see. Somebody wants to say something or offer something. I feel like they're worried about how they're going to react when they see someone. Like, am I going to be able to handle this person? Beautiful soul. Yes. Yay! There could be, honestly, somebody saw somebody and it affected them. Like, I'm having a hard time dealing with this shit. Now somebody's like stuck at, oh, somebody didn't know what somebody looked like. So what? You know each other. This could be something where would be like people that grew up together or knew each other. Tell me why is this? Why is this person stuck? A mentor. Oh, did they see you as a mentor? But hold on. Why is this mentor here? Passing on wisdom of inner strength. That's what this person needs. This person could be strong physically. That Mark could be, but that means nothing if you don't have that fucking solid shit inside. It means nothing. All you can do is just go around and smack people around. That's it. But when it comes to dealing with situations in life where you feel like you got the weight of the world on your motherfucking shoulders, that physical strength don't mean shit. It ain't gonna get you. You can't pick up the world and move it. You know what I mean? That comes from within. That's the strength that somebody needs to start focusing on. I guess that's the lesson for this whole thing. I'm just trying to figure this out because it feels kind of all over the place, and somebody could be all over the place when it comes to a situation. Like mixed emotions, up and down, roller coaster emotions. You're not going to be able to control this. You like to control things, right? Which is great with certain stuff. But there's some things that when it's needed from otherworldly beings, right? You're not going to be able to control that. And the more you try to control that or stop that, it's going to get more intense. You have to let this happen. Let me get the lesson. I mean, I already know what it was, but let's just get it just because. I feel like I always say you try and stop a train. You see how that works out for you. I mean, you must be some kind of motherfucker. Tell me the lesson here. What is this? At some point, you got to get up and act like the people that you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit that they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Tell me about this. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. So somebody's just like you. Okay? You're both mentors. Look at this shit too. You're both mentors. Or this is how people view you. You need to view yourself like that. But you both hold on to shit maybe from like past relationships or maybe, but someone is pride. Death to the ego is what somebody needs. I'm ending it here. If you don't know what that is, I suggest somebody's trying to hold on but this woman, right? It could be the woman that's going through it, right? But this is destiny with this divine feminine here. This is you doing this. This ain't even other people anymore. You know, you can't even say that. That's you. And it's because of, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're holding on to, but maybe you thought you were holding on to the fact that you were different or so opposite of this person, but for that to come out first, that means this is equal give and take. This is I am you, yin and yang, fucking you and me and you, and that's that. I don't know what the problem is here. So look up ego death on YouTube and watch some videos of people who actually had to deal with this shit, and they'll explain it to you a little better, because that's just not my forte, and I can admit that shit. We're not going nowhere. I hope that helped. Philly out. Love you.